And you asked earlier if the battles are still good. Yes. I've actually really enjoyed the battles. They're surprisingly well balanced. And now I'm running out of food because they keep taking my farms. Stop it. Alright, first thing is first. Move you.
You can rely on us.
Slightly further forwards.
March on. Hit hard.
So that you are then being reinforced. I'm just going to auto-resolve. Defensively. Hopefully you didn't lose any units. Nope. Lost 100 men. Perfect. Occupy.
Our foes shall fall.
So you're now going to be replenishing there. You can rush down here to go and deal with the rebels. There aren't that many of them. We'll do the fight for Northampton in a minute. Technologies. So we could upgrade our... Oh, swordhurst! Ooh, we could upgrade our swordsman. I've really liked the sword herdmen, so getting them up to swordhurst here, I think is probably a good choice. We still can't get any of the civic techs. And we still can't get the cavalry upgrades. Oh. Scout cavalry never upgrade. The Thane horsemen do. Interesting. Good to know. The other one I would like to do is upgrade the Carl spearmen, because we do have a lot of those. You just unlock the recruitment of armoured archers. It's the Carl archers I want to have upgraded. I mean, the spearmen's close. Let's do the herdmen first. Oh, we have a lot more spearmen, though. Let's do the herdmen first, because I love them. They're awesome. Food is out of food. Yeah, I know. Hopefully taking Northumbria is going to fix some of that. Building requires repairs because they damaged me. Alright. Northumbria. Northampton even. Northumbria is much further away. Siege! Let's fight them. Hey Aldra, yeah, this is really good. I'm enjoying East Anglia, even if I do keep calling them Anglicans. Plus they're Vikings, and like, how can I not like the Vikings? Wow, Guthrum's a level 7 now. Crikey. He is pretty badass. Oh, you know what I should do? Put my Huskarls on one of the siege towers. That would hurt. Ah, now, see, this is not one of the old Roman settlements. So we're not up against Roman walls. See how they're curved here? So I'm kind of curious to see how this works. I have archers. I could burn this place down. If things aren't going well, I could just burn it. So their HQ is there. Gatehouse, tower, gate, tower, gate. Tower. Although taking this part of the settlement doesn't actually get me anything. I do like how they've done the settlements in this game. It's so nice. It's actually kind of interesting. They blew up the bridge here. So even though there is a victory point here which would reduce the enemy morale, it doesn't actually earn me anything. So there's casualties for weakening the enemy slightly. I hugely outnumber them, so there's no point. I think I'm just going to go for this gatehouse because there's no other towers really in range. Then we're going to go around here and basically attack the headquarter point. So we are going to select you three. We're going to tell you to drop your siege towers.
Archers!
And then we're going to go Huskarls over here.
Battle orders!
Let's move you down there so I can have all of my shield guys together. Right, Huskarl. There. Long axe there. Long axe there. So we're going to use the long axes to really clear the walls here. So we'll have the smallest one on the left, middle, and Huskarls. We have some Danelaw axemen with the thing for that. That's fine. Let's have all of you lot here. Shield wall it up. Archers we will hide in the woods in case we need them. Same with javelins. And the cavalry are going to hide way back here because I do not want them being shot.
Ready.
In fact, I could just hide all of you in the woods. Probably. Let's hide you all in the woods until we're up on the walls.
Hard man. Hard man.
Not you. You can hide here. Okay. Let's do this.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Danelaw. Position the tower. Bring death. The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Oh. Okay.
Wipe them from his
Not to mention you. Go and destroy that. Are you archers?
We sighted the enemy.
Javelin. So those axemen are going to take a lot of damage. So I think I will send my archers up here to pepper them. In fact, I could just use the archers with fire arrows to destroy those towers. Just the benefit of these being wooden towers. I wonder if I outrange them. Oh, almost certainly not. The range is out here. And I was hoping the siege towers would protect my axemen while we make that offensive.
We sighted the enemy. We sighted the enemy. Smash the walls. Enemy sighted.
This is the first, like, proper siege with actual defenders that I'm coming up against. The previous sieges have been a little bit easy. Can I press delete?
What for javelins?
Yes.
Superiority in numbers.
Why? Not sure what that did. You guys are being shot to pieces. Hey, right. You lot should probably start moving up.
Speed it up. Watch for javelins. We found our foes.
Oh, the Huskarls are going to unleash on the Thanes. They're armoured. Hello, people. Are you going to let me hit you in the back? Ooh. They're just like, nope. I see what you were trying to do there, and nope. We're gone.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed. Axemen, attack! Where's the fight? Ready for war!
You guys may as well just shoot them. Those Thanes did not last long. Ow. Shooting at me.
Wipe them out! Charge them!
Super tempted to just send the Huskarls off to attack. Those guys are going to shoot me. So let's shoot them instead. That seems like a reasonable thing for me. Oh, camera follow, I see.
See, they flee before our fight.
Charge bonuses! Ah. Go after them. Go after them. Go after them. Meanwhile, the main force arrives. Oh, those poor bastards. We just wanted to stand here and throw our javelins. No! Axe in the back! Alright, let's have you lot stop shooting because you're going to be shooting at me otherwise. Bye bye, Gates. It's nice knowing you. Oh, you're mine. Okay, shoot them, except for the axemen, who I'm going to send up to here to go and deal with their general. Because my long axes and my huskarls should cut through their general like butter. Tell you lot to stop shooting. Because you're just going to be hitting my guys at this point. Come on. There you go. Preferably before they get into range of a tower, because that would be annoying. I would be terrified if I were these guys right now. Alright, so, looking at the design of this place, if we come up here we're going to get bogged down, so we probably do want someone to try and get around the back. Go through there we can. So we're going to send the Huskarls around the back. Guys, how have you not killed them yet? Come on.
See! They flee before our might!
This is losing me more men than I wanted, so we're just going to leave it over there. Right. Let's move the axemen up into a position, then we charge. Aren't there stages for siege battles? No? There can be. So when I attack Colchester, for example, there's a river that runs in front of the city, so if you attack it from a certain direction, you could potentially have to fight across the bridge, and then you hit the walls. For this one, you didn't have that. I mean, if I attacked from this direction, then I could well have had to have taken this in order to get the morale, but because there's no bridge actually connecting these two sections, because they've destroyed it quite impressively, there's no real point to it, so I just attacked the weakest spot. And did some burning, because Viking. Whoa. Huskarls, I'm going to need you to hurry on up, buddy. I mean, long axes should have a fairly easy time with you cutting through that. They are anti-armor.
Never speak of this day.
Attack! The men have lost their nerve!
Enough. Decisive victory, darn right it was. I did lose 200 men though, but they lost almost 700. A shame for a display. 250 kills by them. None too shabby. Huskarl's got 86. Alright, so Northampton's now mine. Tales of your less than charitable dealings with your subjects and neighbours has travelled far. Other rulers, especially those who call themselves English, are becoming unwilling to deal with you. Yeah, I'm really pissing the English off right now. But I've just beaten both Wessex and Mercia in a war, so this is about how much I'm caring right now.
We pledge your service.
We could recruit some more. You know what? We can get the Thane Horsemen. I think we should. Could also get another Huskar. No, we can't. We have no food. Never mind. Never mind. We could upgrade the fields here, and that's probably a good idea. Actually, hang on. Let's repair this stuff first. Wait, is that 2 granaries? A tithe hall and a granary. Interesting. Doubling down on the food production here, crikey. Food's running out, yes. Everyone's pissed off, I know. Provincial governor. Ah, for Middle England, of course. So who's available? The miner, the musterer, or the axeman. Actually, you know what? No. Before we do this, I do wish I told you a little more information. The Oslak is not the one I'm thinking of. Oops, no, don't do that. Hrothgar. Hrothgar is a lesser. Where's Hrothgar? Hrothgar is in Cambridge, which is already a granary place. So it's not Hrothgar. You would not be terrible here. Though you're not the one I was thinking of. Lifing. Wait, my son's become a farmer. Cool. Then Carl is a negotiator. It's not Carl. Ulf? Ulf is a lesser. Hrothgar's a lesser. So where's Ulf? Ulf is in Essex. Essex is not a farming place. So Ulf is going to get kicked out of Essex and then put into Middle England, where he should have much more of an impact than mining. Plus 20 industry. Essex, I think, has a lot of industry. In fact, it does. That's where Colchester is. That's where my forges are. So Godwin would be a good choice for that. Godwin's a miner. He's wise, so very good governance. He's intelligence for even more research rate. I'm getting a lot of research. He's shabby, so he's less chance of having children, and plus 2 siege holdout. That's acceptable. Why are you pissy? Not sure. Is it because I have too much land? Not really. He's just a bit pissy. Which is annoying, because Colchester is kind of my cap. Might be because of that.
We'll pledge our service.
We still have a little bit of money left, so let's take a look at where we can build things. Should probably build up some of the sheep farming. Yeah, this is market income, and I know that we produce quite a lot of market income in Middlesex. So let's go ahead and build up the sheep farming for the wool. We'll do that. This is not army. That's where the army icon in Warhammer is, and it keeps on throwing me.
Enemy blood will
You're in Northampton. You're in St Albans.
Enemy blood
You're on the way
will
to
flow.
Meldoon. Nope, don't know what that would be. Godwin has low loyalty. I'm aware of this. Food production's still low. War fervor's going up. Army still likes me. And the English friggin' hate me. How far do I want to go in this war with Mercia? Because I could probably potentially take quite a lot of stuff. I'm pretty confident about being able to take Warwick. But this is going to get harder and harder to defend against the English. Or against Wessex. Which I'm still going to rate as the biggest threat. When's the game with Bob due? Tuesday. That will be kicking off at 11 PM BST. Cambridge is Granta's Vegiers, or yes, that place. I mean, if you like say it as it sounds, or as it's written, then Cantabridge, it makes sense. See you, Aldra. I just saw you were leaving. Sorry. What time is that in Central European? Plus 1 hour. What's the best Total War game? I would say Warhammer Total War, but if you want the historical ones, probably Attila. I can't say yet, but actually I can say. I do like this. This is good. They have a different embargo system than Paradox do. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. You're blackmailing me again, Hymir. Dick. Alright, first of all, I need to go and take this province. You have 11 fully units. Oh dear. And I have a bunch of units that could be upgraded, but have not yet been done so. Oh, this is just the weapons and armor. I see.
You can rely on us. By no means. We will bring fear. Hit hard. In Odin's name.
50-50, but I'm just going to encircle you. In 2 turns, you'll start suffering attrition.
Attack!
I'm not really in a hurry to kill you. Alright, so if I did approach Mercia for peace, because I kind of like Northumbria being my borders with them, taking more would actually make it harder to defend.
You are here now, so speak your piece.
You don't want a peace deal. Alright then. War goes on.
We'll see this through.
Okay, now I've got a surplus of food. No money to build troops with though.
We'll see this through.
Ingvar. I could send you to go and assist in this attack. Or I could send you north. I mean, having you holding Northampton, that's basically going to stop them coming past me, unless they go through Buckingham, which is unlikely. I can control this choke point from there. And the whole time that I'm sitting here, my 18 divisions are, or my 18 regiments are reinforcing.
We'll pledge our service.
So yes, I think I will send you south to go and deal with them.
Enemy blood will flow.
Yeah, the one thing which I disliked about Attila was how repetitive some of the sieges got. And because villages don't have a siege battle unless there is an army actually stationed there, you get over the monotony of fighting over the same sodding village map over and over again. I mean, it is part of what made Attila as the Western Roman Empire actually feasible, because you could hold off much bigger armies from your well-fortified settlements, but it got really repetitive. I mean, the answer to solving that particular issue is just give us more village maps to fight from, rather than just the same 2, I think
My
they were.
skills are growing.
Wessex declared war on Viderborg. Okay. And people are leveled up. This is Carl, who is a scribe. I'd say just continue with the governance. Well, no. Whoops. I think I might actually try and get you some zeal. This is not Carl, this is Ulf. Ulf is a lesser. I think everyone needs zeal at the moment though, because zeal increases public order. So we're just going to get lots of bards. There's going to be a cultural revolution
Our foes shall
for East Anglia.
marching formation.
We're going to get up to
Bring
there.
death.
Chelmsford, that's what that is. Oh, it's Meldon, I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, that one's obvious.
Hit hard!
Why am I not getting reinforcements?
Massacre them! Our foes shall fall! Attack!
Now? Now I am. Alright, what are they going to use against me? Carl Axemen, Carl Archers. They're not actually that high level.
Massacre
And
them!
also, this is a new turn.
Hit hard!
Cannot actually upgrade yet, so never mind.
Right now!
Fight them. Here we go. Didn't get Napoleon Total War after Empire, Total War being a bit of a mess. A bit of a mess! I really disliked Empire. I have played Napoleon. Didn't like it. Mostly because I really disliked how they handled guns in Empire. I have the same problem with Warhammer as well. Like when you're using Empire handguns, when you get them into a good shooting position, they're freaking amazing, but they require so much micromanagement, and I'd much rather be worrying about the rest of my army. I mean, admittedly, playing Empire with Bussy, also playing, he allows me to be a lot more accurate in how I can use my ranged weapons, but Empire, like your entire army acting like that, no. Also, my other big problem with Empire was you could win the game with just militia. Like, just bring more guns to the field than they have, and you will win. And then beyond a certain point, just use line infantry, and then game over. Yeah, just wasn't that impressed. Okay. We significantly outnumber them. Their hardest hitting units are probably again going to be the scouts. So I just need to have fairly decent flank guards, and then we'll be okay. My allies are arriving from behind me. So I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, we actually control a hill. Here you go. Dana, hills. See? We're going to hold this hill until reinforcements arrive. Just going to put you two next to each other. Put you there. You're going to be in reserve. We're going to be protecting them, though I think a little further back. We're going to put the archers here. Then 2 spearmen on that side. 1 spearman over there-ish.
Axemen!
And the axemen here.
Battle orders!
Horsemen here.
Spearmen! They are soldiers! They are traitors!
Can't actually see where their army is.
Axemen!
Alright, let's move forwards until we can actually see where they are.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
Yay!
We win!
So it is!
We concur! This is going to hurt them, hopefully.
Hopefully.
The enemy approaches!
Don't do that. Right, you lot, move up.
Cavalry, get moving!
My sword, your guns!
Spearmen, we're going to put in the center here.
Make them pay!
So for you, slightly deeper. And special axemen we'll put both of the axemen. Yeah, because we're going to have the cavalry over on the flank. The other general we'll place there. And you there. That should be everyone.
Cavalry! The men are eager for battle!
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's just fast forward until our reinforcements arrive and then we'll fight from there.